So we do let them enter their profile and their contact information. We pretty much gave them open reign, actually. The only place we controlled was more in the activities in the survey area. So this is where they enter, it's pretty simple, editing for their entering their data and modifying it. They can enter their photo, they can upload it as they get better looking. And in this case, which is really important, they can enter a pronunciation. It's an audio file, and it's actually very useful for these guys because they're talking with people across the world. Okay, so back to the home page that Dr. Molina is working from, and again, you'll see a duplicate. So now this is his home page in the big community, and so these are the files that the big community has, and this is where we would delve into the specific communities. And this is the blogs across all the community, and the wikis across all the community. And then these are the bookmarks that are available to all the community, right? So what that means is that I can make a bookmark. Dr. Molina can make a bookmark, and he can just keep it for himself. He doesn't want to share it with everybody, or he can actually make it public for everybody, and so that will determine what happens. In addition to that, there's tools available that will allow you to be on a site that you actually, it's a plugin associated with your browser, and when you're on the site, you just click on it, and it automatically will add it to this bookmark, and that makes it, makes it much easier to add. And again, with these guys, easier is definitely better. So let's see, where else can I tell you? I guess I wanted to just quickly go into community panels and then have you take a quick peek at that. And in this case, again, you'll see the same sort of hierarchy that I mentioned. The community has tags associated with it, where you can put tags so that when you look for a specific type of community, it will look through those tags. And you can start a community or you can participate in a community. We'll go into one that's already created, and there's, they have members, and again, the same types of things that you saw in the profile is all extended up in the community as well. And this is the profile, quote unquote, of the community. Mm-hmm. Okay, and then there's a lot of discussion forums and feeds, and again, same kinds of things that you're seeing. So, and this is any kind of a widget. This is the environment of this is such that you can add widgets from different places that you're used to using and different tools that you're used to using, other places you might be able to put in here as well. So, depending on the community, you may, like for example, if you have an employee community, you may make this be the starting place for every employee when they go to work in the morning. They may start in this community, and there'll be links to all the different business applications that they also have to have access to. So again, you have a lot of flexibility in this environment. So that takes us up to 5 till 11, and I'm wondering if there's any questions, Teresa.
Yeah. So Margaret, let me check quickly and see if there's any questions for us. Sarah, do you see any questions from your side?
No, I don't.
Okay, all right. I do have a question. So, Marguerite, looking at communities, that to me is like a second level, right? Because there's a big community that you refer to, and that's home. And then my communities are like secondary level of communities that I can create, right? And I can associate people, and engage them into these communities.
Right.
Okay.
Exactly.
Okay.
Exactly.
Good. Good. I like it when you refer to the Twitter part or to the LinkedIn part, because then it helped me understand,
right.
How Lotus Connections answer to those needs, from a tool perspective. Right. So thank you very much.
I mean, the most basic thing to understand, Teresa, is that I mean, I don't have to sell you on the value of Twitter or Facebook. Everyone knows that those sites have been very successful for a variety of different reasons and in a variety of different environments. And what you're looking at here is simply the technology that they use to do what they do, and it just gives you the technology so that you can control it and tailor it to do what you want what you need to do for your business, and that's the most important part.
Yeah. That's very key. And then since we're looking basically at how business communities can use the social networking tools, to keep information private and secure, and not being all out there, on the internet.
Right. Exactly. That's a key difference.
Right. Okay. Good.
So we're actually making this available for if you guys want to play with this tool, this ERI demo site that I have here for you. If you contact Zobrist, they will give you access to it so that you can just play around with it. There's nothing you can do to hurt it, so you can do anything you want. And I think you're going to be getting an evaluation request, and we'll be happy to share the charts when we get your evaluations back.
Okay, great.
Okay.
Well, thank you so much, Margaret. It's a very informational session for us all. And thanks, Sarah, for leading us through and comparing us the IBM tool to the rest of the other social networking tool out there. And I appreciate everybody attending, and have a great rest of the day.
Thank you.
Thanks, everyone.
Bye.
Okay, bye-bye.